Hey, it's Pamela. Welcome to part 2 of my winter customization for the winter 2022/23 FabFitFun box. Without any further ado, on to customization number 3. First up, we have my choice, simply because this is actually super expensive, and when I can get my hands on some premium shampoo or conditioner, I will. This is the Christoph Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. I've used this before. As usual, going to get more into it when I receive the product. On to the next option. It's the Laneige Lip Treatment Balm. I've used the lip sleeping masks. I do really like them. I'm not sure how much this differs. This does use coconut oil. My skin is kind of iffy with that, so I'm going to skip this. It says the internet's favorite lip treatment in balm form. With how well and how popular the other lip sleeping masks are, I can't see this being much different from that. It's probably really good, so possibly a great option and a good way to introduce yourself to the brand. Next up is a Power to the Flower Tina hair wrap. I use a satin pillowcase because it's much less damaging to the hair than cotton, so there's more of a slip, how many times I'm going to say the word so? There's less friction on your hair. My hair is frizzy anyway all the time. This might be a good option because your hair is protected in there already, so I feel like this might be a better option than a pillowcase. And it doesn't look like it puts any pressure on the head, so that's also good. My other issue too is having anything on my head. I think that would be too distracting for me sleeping, but if you don't have a problem with that, this also could be a great option for you. Next up, we have I'm eating my hair as usual. Next up, we have 2 different items from Too Faced. There's the Lip Injection Extreme Lip Plumper in Original. I've used this. I like it. In my opinion, it plumps by irritating the skin. Actually, I wouldn't say that's my opinion. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it works because it also causes blood flow to deepen the color of your lips, so they're going to become more red. So yeah, this does have a very superficial plumping effect. If you have sensitive skin, you might want to skip this. And then there's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Volumizing Mascara. I've also used this, and if you want the option to try a more premium mascara, I say go for this because you never know if the product is going to work for you or not. I find that this kind of clumps, and I've used better mascaras than this one. I'm not saying that it's a bad mascara, I just find that it was flaky on me. But a lot of people have this in their top 10 of all-time favorite mascaras. Maybe I got a bad batch the last time, so I won't be selecting this. Next up is a Short Stories Kitchen Scale. In my opinion, this would be a great option because it's just for convenience. It's easier than having to pick up your phone and being like, okay, let me transfer this over, because sometimes you don't get the right answer. You get multiple different answers and you don't know what is what. It's easier to just put your bowl, hit calibrate or whatever, put your ingredients in until you have the right amount. For convenience sake, this is an excellent choice, especially if you are a baker. Next up is something that we've seen before. It's the Ryan Porter set of 3 votive candles. You get a green one, How About Missile Nope, a red, I'm Not Coming Unless There's Wine, and a pink, Let It Flow, Pinot. That says Pinot, but it doesn't list any wine scent though. I'm not sure if you'd want a wine scented candle. I don't think that would smell that great. The scents of these are pine, chocolate, and cinnamon. I think the people that got them were really happy with it, so a good Christmas gift if you know someone that really likes candles, or for yourself. And the last item in this category are really cozy Chinese laundry slippers in 3 different sizes. These have faux fur inside. I know people that have slippers like this, and apparently they keep your feet really cozy and warm, and they're just a perfect winter option in my opinion. Moving on to customization number 4. butter. First up is the L'Occitane Shea Butter Hand Cream. Perfect for the transition into wintertime because the air dries everything out. It's always good to protect your hands, in my opinion. I know that this is a good brand, and shea butter is great to hold moisture in. Next up is a Vike Beauty and Aria Beauty bundle. This includes a Vike Beauty makeup melt and the Aria Beauty reusable makeup swabs. I have the swabs. They're okay. I'm always a big fan of reusable products. And the makeup melt, it says it's a spray with skincare benefits. The spray makes it easier to remove makeup without any wipes or pads. It also has 4 key antioxidants to nourish your skin after removal, leaving your skin bright, clean, and renewed. The one thing about that is when I'm removing my makeup, I don't want to leave traces of the product that is removing them with. I want that to be completely wiped off my skin. So cleansers with claims that they have lasting benefits after it's rinsed off, I don't really believe. With makeup removers, the most important thing to me is that it completely gets off my skin so I can add my skincare onto a clean canvas. The next option is the one I chose because I'm just really curious about it. It's the Truff Love Truffle Hair Mask. This says it smells like spun sugar, and that's kind of what drew me in because I love smelling really nice, and that sounds like a really lovely scent. This has black truffle extract, shea butter, and keratin in it, and I looked up their Instagram. They were under a different name before, I think like Moroccan Hair or whatever, so I don't know why they're switching around their company. That makes me a little wary, but I still want to try this product, and we're going to give it a closer look when I receive the box. Next up is another bundle. It includes swabs, but also an Ace Beauty Serenity eyeshadow palette. The colors in this palette are more on the warm side, which I find universally flattering, so this is probably a decent option. Next up are the Sinage Baby Fria's Mini Ice Globes Facial Massager. This says these 5-in-1 cryofacial globes work instantly to stimulate blood circulation, help depuff the face and eye area, and minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Made from glass, these expertly reach all contours of the face. Next up is the Epare Butter Keeper. I already have a butter keeper. I don't need this, but what's cool about this is the lid is clear so you can see if there's butter. If someone else didn't use all the butter and you make your toast and you're like, oh, there's no butter, and then you have no butter in the fridge and whatever, you can see before you make the toast so you don't have any morning disappointment. There's also lines on the thing that measure out to like a tablespoon, I think they said. Decent everyday option if you like butter. And finally is the My Tagalon's Vitamin Organizer. So it's just a basic plastic pill organizer, which is good if you have everyday vitamins and pills that you like to take. And I also like that it has a little pouch, because if you drop those things, the compartments often open and it'll scatter everywhere, so it's good to keep it in a safe little pouch and great for traveling. It's cute. I think it's a decent option if you don't know what else to get in this category. And that's it for part 2. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss my customization for categories 5 and 6. Let me know in the comment section below what you like the best, any complaints, any compliments, what you're selecting. Let me know. Also give this a big thumbs up. And that's everything for now. Thanks for watching.